What is going on, guys? It's Everett here, and in this video we're going to cover a simple toe routine for a little better toe and ankle and arch mobility. So I already have a video that covers arch strengthening. I'll pop it right up here, and I've got a 4-part ankle mobility series. I'll probably pop that again right up here to check out. So this is going to be a quick video, and toe mobility might sound a little strange to some of you. Now, depending on what type of athletics or gym activities you're into, you might need more advanced programming or movements, but most people need to focus on the basics, like having a normal human foot. Can you have a nice strong arch? Can you move your toes? Simple analogy, imagine you put your hands in mittens for like 40 years. Rock climbing, handstands, push-ups, bench pressing would be pretty difficult for you because you've never used your fingers or your palms before, and you'd probably end up developing elbow and shoulder issues. Same thing goes for your feet. You walk around and sit in shoes for 30 years, knee problems, hip problems, low back problems, probably pretty common for you day to day, and you might have a catastrophic injury down the road. So this is a very simple routine. Again, it's going to be a short video just on something you can do every morning, or maybe in your warm-up or on your mobility day. The key here is to just do this consistently. So let's hop into it. We'll start out with a passive ankle mobilization. So you can see I've got my fingers in between my toes. This is actually surprisingly hard for some people, and we're gonna do nice, easy circles. So maybe like 5 in one direction, 5 in the other direction. You can see I've really got my toes pulled back into extension. That gets a great stretch. Or you can pull your toes down. Usually when you pull your toes down, I like to switch hands. So this is my left foot. I would use my left hand as well. And again, 5 in each direction, 10 in each direction, something like that. The better you get at this, the deeper you can slide your fingers into your toes. But once again, this is a pretty big stretch for a lot of people, so go a little easy here. Next up, we've got a tennis ball. You could also use a lacrosse ball, and you're just gonna do nice, easy rolling motions across the bottom of your foot. You're gonna find spots that don't feel that good, roll on those spots, maybe push down like this. Something I like to do, especially with the tennis ball because it's softer, is get this right underneath the knuckle of my big toe and then open and close my toes as I press down. So you could do 30 seconds per side, a minute per side. If you have the time, I think 2 minutes per side is the sweet spot here. Now on to the actual toe routine. So we're gonna start out with just lifting the big toe. So you can see I'm trying to keep all my other toes down, and I'm really trying to not involve them that much. So I'm trying to relax them and just lift the big toe as far off the ground as possible, and trying to lift directly up into the air, not collapsing the big toe in towards the other toes. So I would do 5 reps just like this. Afterwards, we're gonna lift all the toes and then just touch the big toes down, trying to not move any of the other toes down with the big toe. Again, 5 reps here as well. From there, we'll keep the big toes down and lift all of the other toes off the ground. The tendency here is to push the big toe down hard into the ground when you lift the other toes. Try to keep it just nice and light on the ground while you lift those other toes. So we're focusing on just the other toes here. Then we're gonna lift all the toes and we're gonna spread them as much as we can, and then do a wave from the pinky toe to the next toe, to the next toe, all the way to the big toe. This is tricky. This might take a couple weeks to even get good at. You're gonna end up just dropping all the toes at once. But again, lift all the toes, spread them, and then try to go 1 toe at a time. You could even break this up foot by foot and just do 1 foot at a time. Some people find that easier. Other people find it easier to do both feet at the same time. Next up, we're gonna crunch all the toes together and kind of to the outsides of the body. Some people are naturally in this position from wearing shoes a lot, so this might seem odd for some of you. Others who have more spread out toes, this is an exercise that can build a lot of strength as well. Next, we're gonna focus on spreading the toes. So you can either keep all the toes on the ground and spread them, or you can do a couple reps with the toes in the air and spreading them there and then dropping them down to the ground. But the big idea here is trying to spread each toe away from one another as much as you can, especially the big toe, really trying to spread the big toe outside from the toe next to it. All right, guys, so again, a little weird toe mobility, but hopefully it helps somebody else out there. It's definitely helped me as well. I have really flat feet. So again, it's a game changer for my day-to-day and my performance in the gym. So as always, if you liked the video, please take the quick second to hit the like button. It's what it's there for. Helps the channel out, helps other people people who might need this video find the video, which in turn helps them. And if you want better hips, both flexibility, strength, mobility, check out my video hip mobility course. Link in the description. It's only 29 bucks and it's 16 videos long, laid out like an education course. So until next video, thanks so much. See you then.